Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how I made this napkin holder from a single piece of walnut. I'm going to start by sanding to remove the leftover residue from the sticker that it used to have. I'll be using some leftover 5.5 by 1/4 inch board that I got from my local hardware store. I'll make a mark at 3 inches for the base. This piece is about 15 inches long. I set a stop block on my miter saw and cut 2 identical pieces. On my remaining board, I'll mark it about halfway and make a cut. I'll cut a small amount of one edge on both pieces so that the edges are parallel. The sides will be 4¼ inches wide, so I'll set another stop and cut the opposite edges to length. I'll glue both pieces together to make our base. This is a 3D printed corner routing template I made. It has a 1.5 inch radius. I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to print one. I attached it with some double-sided tape and I'll take a few passes with the router. And now, some sanding. This ugly jig will help me cut the slots on the base of the napkin holder for the sides to fit into. These 2 pieces will act as stops for the router. This piece will be my edge guide. This piece is my indexing piece so that the material will be in the same spot every time, and this piece lets me position my material slightly further away. The spacing for the last piece isn't too important, but will help dictate how wide the napkin holder will be. I'm going to be profiling the edges, so I'm going to make sure I leave about 15 millimeters of space from each edge. I'll make each cut with 2 shallow passes. I'll square up the ends with a chisel to minimize the gap. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm going to profile the edges using a Roman OG bit. I bought a bunch of cheap bits on Amazon so that I can see which bits I'll use most before investing in quality bits. And this is one bit I never thought I'd use. So yeah, this bit is no good, and I completely burned 2 of the edges. It'll help if you have a router table and take a few shallow passes. I tried doing that but ended up burning it anyways. I cleaned it up with a little bit of sanding, but I have a feeling it's going to look a little bit worse once I apply finish. Invest in good bits. Now I'll glue the sides to the base. I'm going to clean up some of the glue using a skewer and a towel. I'll finish up the napkin holder using some of this cutting board oil. Apart from the burn marks, I think this looks really nice and will make a great gift. Here's the finished product. Thanks for watching.